Hi, my name is Steve Carrithers, and I'd like to address a series of pitfalls and unexpected issues that I've encountered in my path as a multiple SBIR grant award winner. I have founded or co-founded or even been a part of 6 different biotechnology companies. But this far in my career, I'm what you might call a true faculty academic transplant, and I transitioned into entrepreneurship and biotechnology many years ago. But it is in this light that I'm contributing to Accelerate Health's SBIR war stories. One particular war story I'd like to address is perseverance. I know it sounds simple to say, and we've seen plenty of posters and words of wisdom that you might witness or read for perseverance. You might read books on perseverance, but until it affects you personally and professionally at the same time, I don't think one would really understand what perseverance is. Early in my career, as I left the university and started my own companies, within a year we were awarded a phase 2, which is a sizable grant. It's for R&D of your technology. But unfortunately, it was during a time of continuing resolution, and that would mean that the president hasn't signed off on the budget. We were in the middle of what you might call a JIT time, just in time. So the grant score was good enough. The grant was virtually awarded. You're filling out your JIT paperwork for the grant management specialist, and then all of a sudden everything freezes. You don't get any more money for your research. You don't get any more money for your payroll. You don't get any more money for your health insurance because your academic appointment was taking care of your health insurance, and once you leave that position, how are you going to have health care? It's one of those personal stories that drug on for about 10 months. We weren't awarded any of our grant dollars, yet we had over $2 million sitting in a bank account up at virtually what you would call NIH or Washington, D.C., but we couldn't draw from it. These are the types of issues that challenge you, and you might want to go back to your safe environment. My safe environment would have been right back to academia. I had opportunities to go back into academia, and I had positions ready to go. Some were in state, some were out of state. It didn't matter. The time was you need to address the crossroads. On a personal level, I was even building a house. So these types of financial matters affect your pocketbook. They affect your company. And do you dissolve and leave it? We chose not to. It's one of those factors that really determined who I was and what I could persevere through. Eventually, the grant funding came through. We were able to make it just in time to get our dollars, get our research, pay our contracts, and move forward with the laboratory experiments. I wouldn't have it any other way because it did teach me how to have a little bit of thick skin, how to be tougher, and how to persevere through certain issues that might affect you professionally, and it does affect you personally. These are issues that everybody is going to have to address one time or another when you're running your own SBIR company. It's not all roses. You will have to hit the valleys, and when you do, you want to be ready for it. Believe me, the next continuing resolution that occurred 8 years later, we were ready for it. We had saved up enough money, we were able to make our payrolls, and we didn't have much issues. We were concerned because our grants were being withheld or the dollars, and it didn't matter because we had money saved up. And the true lesson is not really saving up your money for a rainy day. It's actually persevering through the rainy day, and what are you going to do when the next sunny day comes around? So that's my war story. And if you have any other questions, you can always reach out to Accelerate Health, and I'm here for any advice. Thanks.